Okay, on this one we're multiplying the sum and the difference of two terms. Now this is not the same. On the page before we had a binomial squared. This is already in product form and it's not the same thing. One's a plus and one's a minus. So this one's going to have different things that's occurring. It's still a special product, but it's not the same thing as having the same exact thing times itself. So when I distribute, I'm going to distribute the x times the x and I get x squared. The x times the negative 6 and I get negative 6x. Now I'm going to distribute that 6. So 6 times the x is 6x. 6 times the negative 6 is negative 36. Now notice that again, the middle terms are like. We do have like terms, but notice something about them. They are different signs. I have a negative 6x and a positive 6x. That means that they're going to cancel out. So I have x squared minus 36. So that means that anytime you have the same thing, same exact thing except one's a positive and one's a negative, that means that the middle terms will always cancel out when you combine your like terms. Let's see if that's true for numbers 6 and 7. Alright, when I distribute the 4y to the 4y, I get 16y squared. The 4y to the 5, I get positive 20y. Now I'm going to distribute this negative 5 to the 4y. So negative 5 to the 4y, I get negative 20y. Negative 5 to the negative 5, negative 5 to the positive 5, I get a negative 25. So again, my two middle terms are like, and they are opposite signs. So again, they are going to cancel out, and I'm going to be left with 16y squared minus 25. Let's do it one more time and let's see if you see the link. So I have the 2x squared times the 2x squared. Wow, I don't know where that was going. Erase. So the 2x squared times the 2x squared, that's going to give me 4x to the 4th. 2x squared times the negative 6, that's going to give me a negative 12x squared y. So I have the 2 times the negative 6 is negative 12, and then the x squared, and then the y. Now I'm going to distribute that 6y. So 6y times 2x squared, I'm going to have a positive 12. And remember, I like to put mine in alphabetical order. So I'm going to put my x squared and then my y. And that's just so you can see that things are like terms. Positive 6y and the negative 6y gives me a negative 36y. Again, we have middle terms that are like, and they are different signs, so they cancel out. So I have 4x to the 4th minus 36y in simplest form. And this is going to be the end of your multiplying polynomials. If you have any questions, please ask.